I was a mortgage loan officer for a company, and the company I worked for at the time was one of the first ones to go under.
Really?
And we were directly tied to the Bear Stearns.
Was it Countrywide?
It was American Home Mortgage, which was Countrywide was, another one that went under. Yeah. But we were directly tied to that because our line of credit was with Bear Stearns, and they had frozen it, and we literally went bankrupt overnight. In fact, I was watching TV, and I saw on the ticker on the bottom of the TV that our company had filed for bankruptcy. When 2 days before that, our CEO said, "We're sitting pretty. We're not going anywhere. We're buying Countrywide. We're buying Washington Mutual," and then 2 days later, bankrupt. Because the money dried up. So interesting times.
Did you ever see The Big Short, the movie?
We are in that big in the movie. My company was referenced in that movie because of the whole tie to Bear Stearns. Not directly, but a large mortgage lender tied to Bear Stearns. That was us. So I lived through all of that, and the gamble that that was the money that was made off of that. Was crazy to think that someone had the foresight. So I'm wondering if some of that's going on now with these private equity firms. They're basically pulling out huge loans on these companies, and when they go bankrupt.
It didn't just take foresight. I mean, it took foresight and nails of steel.